Hello everyone, thank you for watching DevRelCon Tokyo 2021 speaker interview session. I'm today's host, Taiji, as a co-organizer of DevRelCon Tokyo 2021. For this interview session, I'd like to introduce one of awesome speakers and have chatting. It takes only 15 minutes. Please have fun. Today's guest is Anna Tsolakou at Amadeus. Please welcome Anna.
Hello, Taiji.
Hi.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, good to see you. And how's it going?
Good. Everything is going fine. Yes.
Yeah, great.
What about you?
Oh, yes, very good. Yep. So I understand that every country is currently under the crisis situation due to the COVID-19. So it's hard to work everywhere, and also our industry, for developer community developer marketing. But fortunately, that we can have any conferences as online, such as DevRelCon Tokyo or DevRelCon London, San Francisco, somewhere. Anyway, so thank you for joining today. And the purpose of this session is for the audiences to know you and for more people to be interested in your session of DevRelCon Tokyo 2021, right?
Yes.
Up first, could you please introduce yourself and not only your business, also you can introduce such as your private, such as your hobbies, interests, and so on. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. So my name is Anna, and I work as a developer advocate at Amadeus for Developers. So Amadeus for Developers is the open API program of Amadeus, which offers travel data and travel services to developers around the world. So my role as a developer advocate and my mission and my teams as well is to be able to help developers be successful and provide them a good developer experience and engage as well with them. So this is just in a few words my position at Amadeus and our program. Now, on a more personal level, I have been involved in developer advocacy since 2015. Actually, back in 2015, I had my first role as DevRel. After that, I did other things as well. I haven't been working in DevRel in this period. I went back to coding and I tried different things. And then I came back to developer relations, where I have been working in Amadeus for almost 2 years. And regarding my hobbies, I would say that there are a lot of different things that I like, but what I like the most is anything related to sports. So when I was younger, I was doing for many years martial arts. Now I'm doing yoga, and in general, I like to do outdoor activities.
Great. Thank you for your self-introduction. You do the yoga? Oh, great.
Yes. So, yeah. Now I'm doing yoga for the last 3 years. Yes.
I see. So I also have started to play sports again. So recently, because of the recent about 1.5 year, the only remote work, no outside, so not enough to activity in my life. Yeah, so recently I start to play basketball again.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
That's very nice.
Yeah. And by the way, you as you said that the 2015 that you started to develop advocate role.
Yes, it was my first time working as DevRel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm from Greece, and when I
Mm-hmm.
found this DevRel position in 2015, I moved to
Mm-hmm.
Spain. So since then, I live in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, to be honest with you, in 2015, I didn't even know what is developer relations. It was the first time that I heard about it. I found really interesting everything about connecting with developers, improving
Mm-hmm.
developer experience, helping developers. So I decided to take this position in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, really loved developer relations. And I'm really grateful that I had this opportunity
Mm-hmm.
back then. Yes.
Yeah, I see. Actually, it's the same timing. For me, also I started to be involved in developer relations
Mm-hmm.
at the 2015.
Yes.
Before joining my current company,
Mm-hmm.
I started to. I didn't know that what is a DevRel. But I found the DevRel meetup community in
Mm-hmm.
Tokyo, and I first time that spoke about DevRel at the DevRelCon London is 2016. Anyway,
Oh.
but now I am not a developer advocate. so
So
uh,
now what are you doing?
yeah, now currently I'm doing for the customer relations.
Okay.
Yep, customer success manager
Mm-hmm.
position, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, and next, I'd like to ask you about your talk. Your talk title is the "Why You Need a Developer Relation Team for Your API," right?
Exactly.
So
Yes.
yeah, I think it's API is very important. One of the very important things for developer.
Indeed.
Yeah, so could you please introduce your session abstract for the audiences? But
Mm-hmm.
no spoilers, no spoilers. Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
I will try not to
yeah,
spoil.
yeah.
So the idea behind my talk is, first of all, something that we know from the market. There are many, many APIs. Actually, on programmable web, there are listed around 24,000 public APIs. And
Wow.
you can imagine that with this amount of APIs, there is a very, very big competition. And there are a lot of APIs also per industry. If you think about map APIs, for example, there are a lot of out there. And providing a good quality API is the minimum
Mm-hmm.
that we can offer to a developer.
Mm-hmm.
Developers have many more expectations, such as good documentation, tutorials and guides, even a developer community around the APIs that we're going to use. So we believe it's very important to have a developer relations team in order to help the users of the APIs and also for us to make a difference because there's a lot of competition out there. And if we want as companies, first of all, to help developers and succeed, providing only just the APIs is not enough. So the developer relations team can really bring developer expectations into reality. So in this talk, I'm going to talk about all of the reasons the reasons we identified why we need a developer relations team for an API product. And also I'm going to share with you best practices and things we're doing around developer experience, developer community, and feedback processes.
I see. I see. I see. So, it's is it focus? Sorry, how should I say? The API docs kind of API docs is for also your including your work or
We
no?
also,
Mm-hmm.
yes, so we work very closely with the API development teams and the
Ah,
teams that
okay.
they build the documentation. But for instance,
Mm-hmm.
in our company at Amadeus for Developers, we have a lot of APIs coming from
Mm-hmm.
different development teams. So we have to make sure that everything is consistent and clear because sometimes the way some teams describe something in the documentation can be a bit different from a way that is described something from another team.
Mm-hmm.
And also our APIs are related to travel industry. And there are a lot of developers who want to get started with travel industry, but because travel is a big industry and can be even complicated sometimes, just the API reference is not enough. So we need to find as developer advocates ways to, first of all, have clear documentation, always improve it, and also offer as much as information we can to help developers understand our technology and be able to use them, to use our APIs efficiently. So we are also involved in the documentation. Yes.
Yeah, it's very important to improve
Yes.
the API document, right?
Yes.
For users, for
Exactly.
developers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And from our experience, we've seen that there is always room for improvement. It's very important to be involved in customer support and talk with developers to see if there's something inconsistent or something that for us is clear because we're from inside, but maybe for them it's not clear.
Right. Yeah, so actually we have also the same issues for API documents in Japan because of the lots of Japanese developers sometimes hesitate to read English documents. So we need to localize all of the documents for developers in Japanese. Yeah, but for example, if we use the automatic translation system, the very low quality, right? But if we do the translation for all of manuals, all of documents manually, it's very high costy, right?
Yes,
So
and it doesn't scale.
Yeah, it's very hard to find the best practice for localizing.
Yeah.
Right. And I think it's very important. Your talk, important to have the action to feedback users' voices to the product teams or document teams or any developer teams. Yeah.
Yes. We work very, actually one of our main responsibilities is to make sure that we have different channels to take feedback from the users, like all the events that we go, the hackathons, customer support,
I see.
to take this feedback properly and pass it smoothly internally in order to build a good product roadmap for our users.
Great.
Yeah.
I strongly agree. Yeah. Okay, so I really recommend every developer guy should attend your session on the day. And unfortunately, in this session, they have only 15 minutes. Almost time's up.
Yes. It passed very fast.
Yeah, very fast. Yeah. But we have the conference day. Yeah. So
yes.
I'm looking forward to listening your talk on the day. Fortunately,
Thank you very much.
I have I will be the host on the track for including your session. So okay. Anyway, I'd like to bring this interview session to a close. Okay, Anna, thank you for your time today, and
Thank you,
I hope
Kaiji.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope you also that will enjoy DevRelCon Tokyo 2021 with us.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yep. See you again.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye. Hi, everyone. Announcing again that our conference, DevRelCon Tokyo 2021, will be held on June 5th. Save that date. Thank you again, everyone. See you at the conference. Bye for now.